Hello and welcome to my channel, Intuitive Envisions 1111. Thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. I really appreciate it. Welcome to those of you new to this journey or new to my channel. I really appreciate it. This is going to be a general reading for the collective of twin flames or soulmates, to see where you're at in your connection with your person. Those of you new to this journey, when I refer to your person, she, he, I'm referring to energies, as well as when I say divine masculine or divine feminine. You can be a divine feminine and be a female, so just take it how it resonates, if it resonates at all. If you find yourself with more questions than answers, then it's probably not your reading. Don't try to make it fit. Okay, so since this is general, it's not going to resonate with everyone out there that identifies with a soulmate or a twin flame connection. I do offer a personal reading, so if you're interested in booking one of those with me, that information is going to be below in the description with the link, as well as these decks that I'm using here today. Most of the items you see, including the Jellyfish Lamp, which is jellyfish, are not real. My Instagram information, if you want to support the channel, that's going to be below in the description with the link. Basically, most of your questions, the answers are going to be below in the description with the link. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do here is just get a little bit of a update of what's going on in the connection with divine masculine and divine feminine, where they're at, see their energies towards each other, and basically just go from there. Okay, so all these cards that I use, I do shuffle prior to coming on camera, but I like to shuffle so that you guys can see and watch Spirit do their magic. Okay, and my angels. All right, so with that said, let's go ahead and get started. So I'll be putting a divine masculine on the left side for this reading, divine feminine on the right, but of course energies could be flipped and you could find yourself as a divine feminine on the left side. These are the romance angels. This is divine masculine's energy towards the divine feminine. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So the divine masculine is wanting to have a conversation. He's wanting to talk to the divine feminine. Divine feminine is an energy of give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So she wants to work on this connection. Okay, their shared energy is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So they both know that this is a timing factor when it comes to their connection. These are the Lover's Oracle card. Be aware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess equally. So the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Okay. A lot of times when I see a word reflection, it makes me think of mirrors. So, you know, possibly could be a twin flame connection, especially with this divine timing here, but doesn't mean so. However you identify with your connection. Okay, so there is something that this divine masculine is wanting to talk, but he's wanting to make sure that whatever is being projected is more in a positive light, is what I'm getting. Okay. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. So the divine feminine is energy of, it does say, you know, you're trying too hard, but I'm not really picking up on the trying too hard. I'm feeling more like she is in this energy, excuse me, of knowing that there's a timing issue. Okay, because their shared energy is worth waiting for. Divine timing is a factor. So I'm feeling that she knows that it's going to take time, but she's willing to work on this this partnership. It's in their shared energy. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Okay, so both of them is in this energy, knowing that timing is going to bring them a blessing when it comes to this connection. This is all about a timing factor. Excuse me just for a second. I gotta drink some water. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the current situation is between divine feminine and divine masculine. If this situation, it doesn't seem familiar, it may not be your reading. This is Mystic Moon Oracles. So we have a barrier. So there's currently a barrier situation or an issue with the barrier. Maybe somebody's wanting to lift the barrier, but I have a barrier here that's currently going on in the connection. This is the Everyday Witch Tarot. So you have a Page of Wands. So there is possibly a barrier to someone being able to bring forth news, or to, because the Page of Wands is about good news. It's about that first step. This is fire energy. Could be dealing with fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, but doesn't necessarily mean so. But there could be also some news coming in about a barrier. I'm going to get another card. This is the Celtic Tarot. And we have Justice. Okay, this is Libra energy. So this is about a balance. Okay, there could be a legal situation going on here in the connection. But this is a definitely a need for balance. A need to speak the truth as well, not taking sides, just on the side of balance. Okay, so there is possibly that there's a barrier here between the two, because there could be a legal matter currently taking place. Some of you, like I said, this could involve a Libra or the fire signs. This is the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle card, and we have sunglasses. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Okay, so someone is like kind of like hiding from taking action towards this barrier. So what I'm getting is someone is currently, this is probably most likely for people that are in separation, because this is a hidden energy. This is watching. Someone is possibly on the lookout. And the reason why they might be hiding is because there might be currently going through a legal situation. So there's a barrier to bring forth this news. All right, so let's go ahead and see how the divine masculine is currently seeing the divine feminine. Five of Wands. Okay, so this is Five of Wands is an energy of conflict. It could be internal conflict. It can be competition. It could be fighting. These witches in here, and these feminine energy are like gathered around like a pot of gold. Okay, like they're discussing something, and it's like they're kind of holding back towards going forward towards this pot of gold. So there could be multiple people, or this divine masculine could see this divine feminine as involved with other people. I'm going to clarify that as well. So let's go ahead and see how the divine feminine is currently seeing the divine masculine. Page of Wands. Okay, so this could be because we have the Page of Wands here too. So there's twice. There is some situation about news. Okay, going in, possibly again some mirroring. Page of Wands, like I explained, is about good news. Is about taking action. This also could be an immature energy. She could be seeing him in the first stages of taking that step, but not quite ready to come forth with the news. We do have this energy where the divine masculine is in this energy of having a conversation. So what's helpful on the divine masculine's part when it comes to this connection for the divine feminine? And we have the High Priestess. Okay, so there's someone that could be psychic or a tarot reader or empath, very intuitive. This is about hidden knowledge. This is about following your intuition as well. This is about subconscious and conscious information. Okay, so there, what I'm sensing is what's helpful is this divine masculine is hiding something, or he's aware of something. So we'll see why that's there. And then what's helpful on the divine feminine part for the divine masculine. You have the Hanged Man. So time, like she's patient, okay? She's seeing things in a new perspective when it comes to this divine masculine. She could also be already awakened. This can be awakening energy. So I feel like with this time here, she realized that there is a timing issue and she's patient. Like she's okay with this energy. So let's go ahead and see why the divine masculine is seeing divine feminine as the Five of Wands. These are the Mystic Moon Oracles. I think I said that, but not sure. Return. So he's seeing the divine feminine to just return energy with this conflict. Okay, he's seeing like he's having some type of conflict in his mind about whether she will accept him if he returns. He's wanting to have a conversation, but he's having a conflict about whether she's going to want to. Like, is she's going to see this as, you know, when I'm seeing a pot of gold, I'm also hearing golden opportunity. Is she going to see this as, you know, something of value? Is she possibly involved with someone else? Is she going to want to return? That's kind of how I'm seeing the divine masculine and seeing the divine feminine, that there's some conflict about whether she wants to return or not. That's kind of how he's seeing it. He's not sure of it. That makes sense. If that's what makes sense, that's what is coming in my head. That's the best way I can describe what I'm getting. And then what's helpful? Why is the High Priestess here is helpful? Crossroads. So crossroads is that being about a decision. So what's helpful is what I'm getting is that he doesn't want to be at this crossroads, okay? That he wants to make a decision and that he knows that he needs to make a decision. And he's obviously been at this area for a long time, but what he knows is that he has, what I'm getting is he's already made a decision about what he's going to do. It's just a matter of making it come to life, you know, going forward to do it, forward to doing it. Why is divine feminine see divine masculine as a Page of Wands? Karmic partner. Okay, so she sees him as taking action towards a karmic partner, possibly communicating some news about a karmic partner, and maybe even taking the first step towards a karmic partner. And maybe that's why she's patient, because she feels that it's just a matter of time that this masculine is going to come forth with some type of news regarding this. We do have a legal situation here, so there could be this divine masculine is hiding about what he's going through in a legal situation, and that could be the reason why there's this barrier to bring forth this news. So why is the Hangman here for what's helpful on the divine feminine part for the divine masculine? And we have self-worth. It's because she has self-worth, okay? She's in this energy of, she's paused. She's awakening to self-worth. She knows her value. So she's definitely okay. That's what I'm getting. That's why it's helpful for the divine masculine. All right, so what's the current blockage or challenge on the divine masculine part when it comes to this connection. We have the Three of Swords. So this is about heartbreak, separation, a third party, which divine feminine is kind of sensing here. So I definitely feel there's a third party situation in here. But as you see, there's no one here. Okay, there's no one here. There's a book. This divine masculine might have been keeping notes, you know, trying to figure out what to do, how to fix this situation. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. There's some journal, there's some writing going on as well. So this is a blockage challenge, possibly separating from a third party or getting a separation with the Justice card here. And what is the outcome or action this divine masculine is going to take towards this connection within the next 2 weeks? Six of Cups. There's two cards here of returning. This is about the past. This is about fond memories. This is emotional, loving, wanting to return. As you see, this masculine is has a thing of flowers here that he's offering. So this divine masculine is going to take some type of action, okay, possibly towards returning, because there's two return cards over here. And this falls under the crossroads. And we get his bottom overall energy here. Page of Swords, which is also about communication. We have this hidden, this watching energy. So someone is possibly watching the other, or both. Could be divine masculine or divine feminine, or both, keeping tabs. But this page is wanting to bring forth the truth. It's gathered information. It's about investigating. This also could indicate delays. So we'll see why that's there. And so for the divine feminine, what's the current blockage or challenge on her part when it comes to divine masculine? Tower. Okay. So there is some type of breakthrough, or she might be going through a tower moment. This is destruction of things that's false. What is the outcome or action divine feminine is going to take towards divine masculine within the next 2 weeks? And we have the Eight of Cups. Excuse me. This is about walking away, leaving things that no longer serve you behind, going, you know, forward to something that's higher, that better serves you. This divine feminine could also be involved with the karmic partner. Might be walking away from that as well, since this is on her side. So we'll see why this is here. So let's see what her bottom overall energy is. The Chariot. Okay, so the Chariot is a sign of Cancer. So we have Libra and we have Cancer here. This is about a victory over troubled times, a battle. This is be about traveling. It could be about distance. So let's go ahead and see why these are here. Why is the Three of Swords here for the blockage or challenge on the divine masculine part? Muse. So this is about inspiration. This is about like starting over with a blank slate. So this is the current blockage or challenge, is this divine masculine needs to basically start with a blank slate. I'm trying to think. All I can hear is get rid of, but I really don't want to say that. It needs to clear this heartbreak, okay? This is what he needs to do. Like, he needs to start over, possibly get rid of a third party situation. He could be going through still some heartbreak because of a third party situation. And then why is the Six of Cups here? For outcome action he's going to take towards Divine Feminine within the next 2 weeks. Yes. He's going to take some type of action towards returning. Some type of action. Some kind of news is coming forth for some of you. Okay, and why is his bottom overall energy the Page of Swords? Why is the Page of Swords here? Victim. So this could be about blame. This Divine Masculine might be coming forward to speak the truth about maybe he blamed you in a situation, or maybe he's been a victim in a justice situation with a third party. But there's going to be some communication about this being a victim, being tied. This is what I'm getting. All right, so for the Divine Feminine, why is the Tower a blockage or challenge right now when it comes to the Divine Masculine? Inner child. So inner child could be, she could be dealing with some inner child issues herself, wanting to go out, you know, wanting to go out and play, wanting to go towards the light. Missing that energy of being in a playful energy for some. Releasing that inner child. That could be the Divine Feminine's blockage or challenge. And then why is the Eight of Cups here for action Divine Feminine is going to take towards Divine Masculine within the next 2 weeks? So she's going to walk away from a lesson, leave behind a lesson when it comes to the Divine Masculine. So I'm taking it as completing. Like it's a lesson completed when it comes to Divine Masculine. Whatever that means in your situation, but she's walking away from something. And then why is the Chariot here for her bottom overall energy? Soulmate. So some are possibly going to go forward with a soulmate, maybe not the Divine Masculine, or that's the action they're going to take. Doesn't necessarily mean they're leaving the connection, or this could be a soulmate connection with this Divine Masculine that she's going forward with. Because this is about triumph and victory. And that's what I'm getting. And I'm just going to see if there's any additional messages, and then that's going to be it. Let me see, what is, I'm going to get 2 more cards here. What is Spirit, the Divine Masculine's Spirit guides and angels telling him when it comes to this connection? What advice or message are they telling him? New love, a new person that stirs your romantic feelings. So they're telling him to go towards the new love. So this Divine Masculine could possibly be already in a connection with another person, and they're telling him to go towards a new love. To come out of this situation with possibly with a karmic partner. They might even be telling them that if this is if he doesn't make a move, that this Divine Feminine might be going towards a new love, because we do have karmic partner and self-worth over here and walking away. So this could be inspiring this Divine Masculine to come forward and have a conversation with the Divine Feminine. okay, and speak the truth about this victim mentality or blame or him being tied to a situation. So what are they telling Divine Feminine, angels and spirit guides towards the Divine Masculine when it comes to this connection? What advice or message are they telling Divine Feminine? Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So they're telling Divine Feminine is not to be in control. Give the situation time, that there's a time issue here. Don't be controlling when it comes to this connection, basically. Just let it happen. Let it flow. So we have the bottom. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So this card comes up for me a lot with twin flame connection. So some of you could be dealing with a twin flame connection. Close your eyes. Excuse me. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. Sorry, my voice cracked. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So they're telling you this overall energy kind of getting to is that you can, if you're worried about whether you can have joy in the meantime while you leave space, not necessarily waiting, but leaving space for your Divine Masculine, you can have fun and joy. It is okay. You're not doing anything wrong. That's what I'm getting. So we have numbing here. Let me see why that might be here. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords here again, twice. So there's a confirmation about somebody is keeping an eye out. Someone is watching. In this particular deck, this is also about abandoning something. Okay, so someone is possibly abandoning, keeping an eye out or watching, or in this investigating, delaying news, that they might be coming forth with this news. That's kind of what I'm getting. There's definitely some type of news. Someone is taking a look at numbing a situation, numbing whatever they've been in, numbing being a victim, numbing a karmic partner. There's some energy around this. Some communication is possibly coming out about it. Okay. So then we also have here the Hermit. So this is Virgo energy. This is about going within, seeking that inner knowledge. This also can be about taking a break. So someone could be wanting to take a break, get away from taking this break, like numbing this energy of just being in a watching and just investigating, being hidden. Someone is, I feel like they're wanting to get away from that energy because they've gone within. And I see this close your eyes and tell. And I think that's kind of, it almost looks like that's what she's kind of doing here. Is closing her eyes and tell yourself that you know, you're allowed to feel joyful energy. So basically like no wrong choice. And then we have photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, and make new memories. So someone is keeping an eye on you. They're looking at your pictures and they're wanting to make new memories with you. And they're trying to get out of this energy, I feel, of delaying things. Divine Masculine is wanting to come forward and speak and possibly making new memories and talk with this connection. Okay, you guys, so I hope that resonated with you. If it did, please like, comment, or share. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Again, I do offer personal readings, so if you're interested in booking one of those with me, that information is going to be below in the description with the link, as well as these decks I've used here and most of the items you see. So I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. Have a good day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And until next time, next video, peace, love, and light.